In this video, we will learn how to add a new teacher. First of all, let's start from the dashboard. We already assume that you can log on to the dashboard as per requirement with the provided credentials given to you. First of all, there are three sections that you need to cover when you want to add a new teacher. So just keep that in mind that there are three things that you need to do. First is creating a page for individual teacher, which are basically when you go here, there are already the existing teachers that are here. So once you click on the details of a teacher, this is the page that you need to create. This is number one. Then you go back to all teachers, and there is this whole basically index of the teachers, and this is a page where you need to add the newly added teacher, and finally you need to add the teacher in the menu. So one by one, let us go through it. First of all, first step is adding a new teacher, the page. So you go to all pages, it is add new. In this particular example, we will be adding Ms. Zubaida. So let us write her name, and before you add a new teacher, please make sure that her image and a text description is saved somewhere in your hard drive, so that the contents can be easily and quickly inputted whenever it's required. So this is basically a name. We will just take a name for the time being and give it the name of the page. And then there is this important thing. We go to back-end editor. You can see that there are three types of options. First of all is the icon of the editor, then back-end editor and front-end editor. We go for back-end editor, and here you will find basically three small icons. On the third one, it selects the templates, and once you click there, you can see that the teacher template has been created for you. So you click on teacher template, and all the required components are automatically loaded. So at this juncture, first of all, let us save it, and before we save it, it's going to go under, as you can understand, teachers. So we publish it, and once the components are loaded once again, some you need to wait for a while before the whole component, since it's a backend editor, so it's going to take some time. First step is adding the image that you have saved already. So single image setting. Here you can see that there is a box with add image option. Select that. Definitely it's not going to be there in the media library. We need to upload it from the hard drive space that you saved it. And see, set image. Image size will be full. And if you want certain styling, there are different styling that you can check out. We prefer rounded. And here you can give the link of the page. Basically, if you want to throw it to another page of her, say, profile or something, so you can give some image link, or else just keep it blank. Click save. So you can see the single image has been loaded. Then after that, you can see that there are three different types of button, and these are basically when you go for some of the teachers. Let us see some other teacher. These are the three buttons. So you can link it to certain other profiles. This is given as an option, but as you can see that none of the buttons have been have URL linked. If you want to link it to certain URL, you select and link it to certain pages. You can type the URL here. So we'll just keep it at that. You can change the icon, dribble, YouTube, and Twitter text from here. So as you can see, you can change to YouTube from say, profile, and it will change from here. So these are just three different options that has been given, that mainly three different links can be provided from each teacher, all of which have been kept blank. Now on the right side, this is basically the details where you want to put it. Uh, Here you can see that about me, and there is text. So here you are going to change the text. Once you come to the text area, just keep about me empty space divider as it is, then empty space. Then on the text area in which it is written, the green box when it comes, click on the edit text block option with the pencil, small icon with the pencil. Click there, and this needs to be removed. This is basically pulling from the template, and you have kept the text about the teacher somewhere else. Copy it from that place, paste it here, click save changes, click update, and the basic structure of the page is done. So now let's see the fine tuning that needs to be done. On the permalink provided above, right click and then click open a new tab so that we can see how much of the page has been created. You can see that there is no image on the top, title and description are coming as it is, but on the bottom area, Zubaida Musarrif is coming about me, and the three links and a text, basically a quotation area that we have created is there. So these needs to be changed, as you can see, and there is no link on the right. So it's pretty blank. Now we need to fill up the blanks from here. So first of all, if you want to change this title and description, let's start with the top. Just come down at the bottom area. Here there is this header setting at the lower end of this editing page, and it's enabled, and use image parallax. So basically this image parallax is the background image that will be loaded in this area. So let us upload an image. You can select from any existing image, or you can upload a new image from your hard drive. Let us select one of the existing images, and the filter is there, and here there is title and description. In this area you need to give the name of the teacher, which is sorry, and the description. In the description will go the teacher is basically a science and English teacher, so what she or he teaches. So these are basically the things on the header. Then as you can see, the side area is also blank, so you go to sidebar settings, select item, and select sidebar second. For all teachers you add, select the sidebar setting second, because that is where all the teachers links have been provided. Now after that you click update, and let's see the changes that has been provided so far. Here you can see the name has come, including a background image and everything, and that's the name of the teacher. The three links are there, about me is here, and automatically you can see the sidebar has arrived with links to all the teachers. Of course, at this time you will find that this particular teacher whom you have added will not be there on the link. We will show you on the third part how to change it. Now on this area on the left, you can see that there we have kept a quotation area, so you can change this quotation if you want. There are famous quotations available online. So for that you need to come in this area. As you can see, the title, one who fits, you can just check whether this is the area, and you can see that this is where the quotation area remains. So if you have a preferred quotation set already, or you can search it from the net. Brainy Quotes is a website where I would recommend you can go and search for educational quotes or certain things related to knowledge. So you can, once you have selected, just copy and paste your preferred quotation on a normal notepad. No formatting is required here. So copy that first, the quotation area, and not the one who of the person. The quotation area, you just click on once again when the green title bar comes on the pencil, small pencil that appears, which will show edit title on the thumbnail. And on this area, paste this quotation. If you want to change certain other things, you can change it. But for this example, let's keep it like that. And of course, then you click on the small edit area or edit pencil button on the area where it says of the person who has said the quote, and copy the name of the person who said it, and then come back to this page and change it. Click save changes, click update, and now let's see the changes made on the quotation area. Here the quotation has changed along with the fonts and everything. In this area then comes my lessons. Of course this will be different for all teachers, and by default the contact form will be there. You need to manually remove it. I'll be showing that how to do that. Here in this area, as you can see that below the quotation are two sides, my lessons and contact me. So for this person you can see this is the quotation area, and once we come below that, on the left is my lesson, on the right is contact me. So first of all, perhaps you need to remove the contact me. You would want to remove the contact me area, this contact form. So for that, please click on this bin icon, but please make sure you click on the one above contact me, not on the right hand side. Please do not delete this, as this will delete the whole row. Just delete this column icon with the bin on it. There will be a confirmation message. Remove it, and on my lesson there is my lesson, then there is divider, empty space, and there is something called badge. So just click on the edit of the badge, and you can see that the courses that the person teaches can be written here. You can write for this particular person, which is science and English. So science, English, and for the rest let's delete this. Save changes, provide an update, and now let's reload this page to see what are the changes that has been made. Page has been reloaded, and here you can see my lessons, science and English is coming, and no contact forms. So the first part, creating of the page, is done. On the second part is basically when the teacher's whole directory comes, you need to add this teacher here. As you can see that the person is not still visible here, the one that you just added.